but only I can. Right back up. I want to see if Coach Corn is available. Coach Corn, are you here?
I sure am. I'm just writing down. Oh man, I mean, my left hand is so muscular. I write so much for an hour and a half every single day in this room. And I've tried to do it digitally, and I've tried to do it on, some this I don't remember what it is, ThinkPad thing, and it's just like it's just you just got to write as fast as you can, and then go watch the replay. So yesterday, we were talking about stuff in the past, and forgetting or remembering, and our life and our life experiences, and like Jen was just saying, that shapes us into who we are right now. So my filter in life about other people has always been that I assume that they did the best they could with the information that they had at that moment. And I just have to assume they did the best that they could. So if we're talking about self love, shouldn't we assume that we did the best we could do at that time with the information that we had based on the experiences, knowledge, skills that have been in our life? And so it's easy to forget that in the moment. And that's why I'm bringing it up, to remember that you did the best you could do. Now, if you're just blatantly lazy and didn't, then okay, own up to that and take steps towards that. So my gift, my love from all of you guys, what I love all of you about is when somebody somewhere down the future talks about these pivotal moments. Mine was a pivotal moment in this room where my impression was, you know, or I should say, I am not someone else. Like, I am not the next Les Brown. I am not the next Tony Robbins. I am the next Brad Korn that the world has never experienced before. We all have experienced those people. So when you look at your life and the people you're touching, you are the next thing that is even beyond what we could imagine what a Tony Robbins is or a Les Brown or whatever, right? So if you're not feeling that self love, you know, I would say when you're in that moment, what is the vision that you wish you were, or what do you wish it would have been like, and get a clear picture of what that is, and then just take one baby step towards that and start moving toward that big vision. Let's see here. Oh, I'm at about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to take about 30 more seconds and go with something Gerber. When he designs business plans, he has a dreaming room where he gets in there and just unleashes your dreams and really gets your big vision on paper. And he has his dream, vision, purpose, and mission. I'm going to go through these pretty quick, but it boils down to this, and you fill in the blanks to become the most amazing you. Dream to transform the state of whatever you're in. Mine's like, my dream is to transform the state of real estate in wherever, the world or Kansas City or in my church or whatever, for the people in that congregation or that group, right? So the dream is to transform the state of blank where you are for who. The vision is to invent the McDonald's of blank. So, I mean, if you are somebody that just loves to make people feel good, then you're gonna invent the McDonald's of Love Factory, right? Spreading love throughout the world and changing and bringing peace and things like that, right? The purpose is to make it possible for every blank to do what? Every person to love another person and spread that love in that little example I gave you right there. And the mission is to invent the blank, oh, here's my word, system. Invent your system that you can deliver to every single whoever you're reaching out to at the cost of a minimum wage kid. And that's kind of the business version of that. So that's my share for today.
I have a red bar. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, I was just thinking, instead of Jesus dudes, what would Gerber do? I love it. And Planet Brad, we're always Gerber. Also says that you saw someone who at some portion of themselves enough that you were inspired by them, and in this case it was Gerber, and and you've really taken on so much of what you've learned from him as, one of your mentors, included that in, the way in which there's nothing wrong with loving ourselves and doing it through the constructive learnings of someone else. So, who is in your life right now, folks, that you go to? Sometimes for just a hug, sometimes because there may be a step ahead of you in self-love thing or ownership or a different relationship with fear, because I think if Monica could be talking about all there is love and recognizing that fear is an illusion, but it's such a powerful one, we buy into it. So with that, what I'd like to do is thank God for that, and I'm gonna pass the mic on to Tone for a reset. Tone, can you reset for us? I can. Just do a